Welcome back, Star Wars fans, to episode 103 of Reynolds Reviews, and on today's episode, amazing artists in our community and one very, very special gift donation. Cue the march. Welcome back, everyone. Now, like I said in the intro, today we're going to take a look at some very, very talented artists, as well as a very special gift donation at the end. Now, we belong to an amazing community, one of the best in the world in my opinion, but what you may not know is in that community we do have some extremely gifted artists. So I thought it would be interesting to take a look at some of their work today, and also one very special gift donation at the end. Intrigued? Come on, let's go take a closer look. Okay, so we're going to start with our Chris. Now, you may know Chris, you may know him better as Smith Lord on social media, on our Twitter group. And Chris is a very, very talented artist. But I think he's quite humble about his artistic talent. I think he keeps it quiet and fairly close to his chest. I don't think he advertises it too much and shows a lot of people, which makes this even more special. But look at that. You may recall Chris dropped by a few months ago when all the lads were at Echo, and Chris was close by and he dropped in with his son Will, and he dropped me in a complete mask gator. Now, when he dropped in the gator, he also dropped in this. Now look at that. I mean, Chris knows at this point I'm really enjoying collecting motor at the moment. You can see a few in the background there. Look, we've got Prince Adam, Many Faces, Battle Armor Skeletor. There is a few more behind. So he produced this for me, and look at that. I mean, how superb is that image with all the sort of purple and pink sky with the lightning. I imagine He-Man's just changed from Prince Adam to He-Man, and look at all that detailing. It's absolutely superb. Those vibrant green and yellow on Battle Cat, or Cringer as he is there, but that is just absolutely superb. So again, I was very taken back when Chris handed me this, because it's so personal. When artists create something for you with you in mind like this, it's so personal. So to imagine that Chris has sort of sat at home creating this with me in mind is so nice. So yeah, very, very pleased when Chris handed that over. So yeah, very, very happy with that. It's absolutely exceptional. But not only did Chris hand me that, he also then handed me, let's see if I can do this, that. Now, look at that. So again, Chris knows I'm a huge Boba Fett fan. I think we've just seen Boba Fett appear in The Mandalorian. So not only did Chris produce the He-Man picture, he also produced this one for me. And I just love this. I love how he's got that new outfit of Boba Fett down. He's got the big image in the background there, that sort of black and white image. And then that new image of Boba Fett, how we now see him in The Mandalorian. I mean, look at that. It is just superb. Again, this will be getting framed and put up in the base. I'm absolutely determined at some point to create some wall space so I can get all these artwork, all these pieces up. They are so good. You know, you look at them and I'm just amazed with what people are able to produce when it comes to things like this. You know, I used to see myself as artistic, but I can't produce anything like this. So yeah, so not only did he bring me the He-Man picture, he also brought me this, and again, just so taken back. These things are so personal. It really is an honour to sort of get things like this. So yeah, so thank you again, Chris. Both these pictures are absolutely stunning, and I will get them up in the base as soon as possible. Okay, so let's move on to person number 2. Okay, and the second person is Jarny. Now, you may know Jarny better, as Jarny and his business partner Greg are the two guys that are currently creating probably the most comprehensive vintage Star Wars action figure book you are ever likely to see. It is very close to being ready. I was speaking to Jarny recently. He shows me it's very, very close now, and we are all extremely excited to pick that up. Pre-orders are finished in November, I believe, but you can still visit the website, and there are email addresses for Jarny and for Greg. I believe they'll be able to give you some info on how you can pick up that book once it's ready. But recently Jarny helped me acquire an action figure that I've been looking for. He was very, very good to do that for me. But when he posted it to me, in the package was this note, and as you can see it says, Luke, glad we could pick this up for you. Enjoy, Readfive Designs, may the force be with you. However, I couldn't help but obviously notice that on that note, Jarny had drawn picture of Luke Bespin, which again is another character that I absolutely love. But look at that detail. And when I spoke to Jarny, he sort of said that he just knocked this up in 10 to 15 minutes just on this note. And when you think about knocking something up in 10 to 15 minutes. Look at that. I mean, look at the detail on it. And that is absolutely exceptional. That's what kind of got me thinking about showing a few of the people's artwork that are in our community, because we've got some very, very talented guys. So I picked that up and I started thinking about showing people's artwork. Now, not only did Johnny draw obviously that picture on the note, when I was speaking to Johnny, I actually asked him about the posters that these guys at Readfive have also produced. Now, when the guys on the USR live stream helped promote the book for Johnny and Greg, they were very, very, very kind to send the guys some posters that they'd also created. Now, I remember there was a poster of the back of a vintage card back. I think it was like an Empire Strikes Back card back, and all the coloured pills with the action figures in. But they also produced a Book of Boba Fett poster. And that is a beautiful poster. And whilst I was talking to Johnny, I actually asked him if he designed that. And he said he did. And he was good enough to send me some progress pictures as well. Now, I'm going to put them on screen, but look at this picture, look at the poster, and Johnny created this by hand drawn from start to finish himself. Now that blows my mind, because there is no way when you see this poster, once it's complete, there is no way you would question if it was something professionally produced by Disney, you know, via computers and sort of things like that, digital images, but this was all hand drawn by Johnny himself. Now, the fact that people can produce things like that just completely blows me away, and I just thought it was worth showing, something a little bit different and worth showing, because we have got some unbelievably talented guys in our community. So again, I keep going on about wall space in the base. It's at a premium, but I would love to get my hands on that poster, and I absolutely intend to visit the website and grab one as soon as I've got a place to put it. I'm a huge Boba Fett fan, and that poster needs to be in my life. So yeah, again, keep up the good work, boys. You know, we're very excited to get the book, but again, Johnny, you know, what an unbelievably talented guy you are when it comes to these pieces of artwork. Just unbelievable. So, but we're very excited to get the book as well, boys, so keep up the good work. But yeah, absolutely stunning. Okay, so before we move on, I just want to make a little bit of a point about the next person. Now, I did say at the beginning of the video, we've got a very, very, very special gift at the end of the video. We're going to take a look at that next, but what I want to point out is there are a few things in my life that I love. Obviously, one of them is my partner Rachel. She's an absolutely fantastic woman. She puts up with a lot and really does support me a heck of a lot. But another thing that I've mentioned that I do love is Boba Fett. Now, what do you get when you put those two things together? You get this. Now, look at that. Straight away, I'm sure you all know that our Simon is responsible for this. Now, Simon's a huge, huge part of our community, and you can just tell straight away by the style that who this belongs to. But I mean, look at that. Simon drew this for me as a congratulations for 100 episodes, and obviously a combination of two things that I very much love in Rachel and Boba Fett. I mean, look at that. I mean, just the detail and just how accurate that is. I mean, straight away, he's got that look down of Rachel perfectly, that narrowing of the eyes, the look she gives me when I buy a toy that she didn't know about. But I mean, this is just an absolutely exceptional piece, and if I'm honest, I got quite emotional when Si showed me it. I was quite taken back, lost for words, and then even more so when I received it in the flesh and I got it in front of me, all framed and completely finished again. I felt quite overwhelmed by it, if I'm honest. But I mean, just look at the detail. I mean, again, straight away, that trademark style. I mean, Simon has got a very, very unique style, but I love the way he just throws in a little bit of colour as well. You can see it's a little bit of red on that famous shoulder emblem there. The red in the name. Now, that does say Rachel. I'm very sorry, Simon, I forgot what language. You did tell me that was in, but that does say Rachel, and you can see just the flashes of red in the outline there. Absolutely superb. See, it says for Luke just in that corner, and then it's signed by Simon there. But I've said before, sometimes people in our community do things just so special, and this is so personal as well, that words just don't seem to do enough. So I know you said not to do anything, Simon, that you don't want anything in return, but I insist that I will be sending you something as a thank you. I'm not quite sure what that is yet, but I certainly will be doing it. But obviously Simon's work is exceptional. Be sure to check out Simon's Instagram page. It goes under the name Manga Fandango, but I will leave a link in the description below. But check him out. There is some absolutely exceptional pieces on there. But also check out mangafandango.com, and if you like Si's work, then you will enjoy his Instagram page. It's absolutely unbelievable. You know, he's such a talented guy. All these guys are so talented, and I sometimes believe I believe everybody gets a God-given talent, and I think it's just a case of whether you find that talent in your lifetime. But these guys have certainly found that talent. I mean, you know, it's God-given, really. I'm so impressed and so humble when I see. It blows my mind, really, what some people are capable of producing. But thank you again, Si. I've got to say, like I've said before, in the wall space in the base is at a premium right now, but if I'm going to be totally honest, this is so personal. I kind of feel that I've got to put this up, so I am actually going to bump a Boba Fett picture and put this in place of it, so this will be going straight on the wall, so thank you again, Si. But before we go, I also want to mention, you will all know, or you may not know, Simon has a brother called Mark, and that's our Shabby. Now, Shabby is currently on, I think, around 620 subs, and Simon has been very, very generous and donated a picture to Shabby, and when Shabby hits 650 subs, he's going to give that away. So we'll just bang that on the screen now. Now look at that. If you're a Batman fan, a Joker fan, or just a comic book fan, you need that picture in your life. Imagine that hanging in your home. Anywhere you put that, that will look superb. So, I mean, what an amazing picture of the Joker. So Shabby has got that, and when he hits 650 subs, he's going to give that away. So be sure to check out Shabby's channel if you haven't already. Give him some likes and a subscribe, and give yourself a chance to win that absolutely superb Joker picture. He'll be giving that away once he hits 650 subs. So make sure you get over there and get yourselves involved. So yeah, there we go, something a little bit different this week, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. I hope you consider leaving a like and subscribing. And if you're one of my existing viewers and someone that's been watching my videos for a while now, I know I say it every week, but thank you, everybody. I really do appreciate all of you. Leave any comments or questions in the comment section below. You know the drill. I always get back to everybody. And as always, keep collecting. I'll see you next time.